functions. It's purely functional.
Yeah. So there's so much functions in Elixir. So the built-in types. So tunaenda kuanzia, if you have the book, tuko chapter 4. We are starting from chapter 4, then we can go back to now some of the Elixir stuff, because now by then nitakuwa naelewa what some of the stuff are. Yes, you know anything?
That is common.
Yes, sorry for that. It's just a shock. Do you know any data type? I'm very sure umefanya some little bit of programming.
I know that.
Shoot me with one.
Float, integers.
Float meaning.
Float. What do you mean by meaning?
I mean, it's a data type. So an example of
A float. 4.6.
Oh yeah. So a float, a normal human being will call it a decimal. Sindio? Yeah. But you should say it as a programmer because you are a programmer. Or a coder. Or a writer coder. Yeah. Calvin, ushai kusikia something inaitwa data type? Hebu nishtue na moja. Data wizi kuguess. Anyway, that's in Jokomana we are doing these mobs for you guys so that you can at least have an introduction on such stuff. Angie, shoot me with one. Oh yeah. So you guys are so advanced that it's fine kuendelea. Nafaa tu kwenda kwa pattern matching. But anyway, so Elixir has some built-in types and zimekuwa classified into 3. So the first one is value types, second one is system types, na hii ya tatu ni collection types. Sawa sawa. So tunaenda kuangalia value types. Arbitrary sized integers. Mnadhani hiyo ni gani? Nani yako tuna a rough idea? Arbitrary sized integers. Hakuna kulifa kwa notes. Okay, so arbitrary sized integers. Who can give me a rough guess? Kwa arbitrary, that word. Nipi ya mkona kitabu mnaweza kuzisoma. Yeah. Actually, kuna integer hapo, so you guys can. Sasa nimekwambia just give me a suggestion because hii hapa tunaiangalia tu. We're just discussing this, then we can talk about them in depth huko ndani. So arbitrary size integers, nadhani kitu kama gani? Unajua integer ni nini, si ndio? Hebu ni unadhani nini? Give me little words, please. Don't kill me. Okay, fine. Since mnakata kusonga.
Just a number. 1.
Yeah.
So 1 is
an integer.
Yes.
Okay, nice. Thank you for contributing. I may consider giving you an extra chapati. May is the keyword. So floating point numbers. Floating point numbers. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Floating point, I think. Atoms. So there's something called atoms.
You like chemistry?
Huh?
Is that chemistry?
No, no. Hapa tufanyi chemistry. Hii ni science ingine. Okay. Atoms. And Unakumbuka atom ni type gani? Unaweza kuambia watu wengine atom ni type gani?
Kuna alphabet.
Hata jina yako iko na alphabet.
Na color.
So iko na alphabet na column.
That first day tulikuja tukisisi. Bilikuwa mnaongea atoms na kila wakati.
Okay, so we will go through this, and then yenye nakukalia familia, please just say you have heard of it. Yenye hujasikia pia, it's okay. Or let you're disqualified from this. Some of you see, but don't even talk until you consume. So ranges. Nani ashai kusikia ranges? When I say ranges, what do you think of?
Range of math.
Yeah.
Texas Ranger. Oh, sorry.
You're allowed to say stupid things, but stupidly relevant. Regular expressions. Yeah. Antes unajua rejects. Ushai kusikia kitu kama hiyo? You're allowed not to know. Wewe tutakuexcuse. Peter, si unajua rejects. Yeah. So there's another one called system types. This is the second group or second type. Let me say group. So in system types, kuna PIDs and pods. PIDs and pods, you will learn them October, November, December. We learn in 3 months down the line, but it's okay. You will still know them. Then there's differences. And then collection types. Collection types, when I say collection types, of course, using a data types, but which type of data types are you expecting when I say collection types? I thought you were one guest. When I say collection types, as I was speaking before I was rudely interrupted by 2 people, 3. Calvin, unafikiria nini when I say collection types? Please, I can't. Nimekuonyesha Kiswahili. Yes.
Oh, you're not recording. Yeah.
I am recording. I am live. Yes, you're supposed to be hearing me.
Is this supposed to?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Should I? Unanisikia? Calvin, when I say collection types, feel free. Usiongee tu hiyo lugha ya kwenu.
Collection types mean that
They're in a group.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so the collection types, we are expecting ikuwe na vitu mingi. It's a data type that carries a lot of things all at once. So for collection types, we have 4 collection types. First is tuples, lists, maps, and binaries. So here they're saying functions are binaries. I'm trying to look. It's good you people are concentrating.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Same thing.
No, I don't have a problem with her saying binaries. I'm just seeing how Gators uses her.
If you laugh at me, you will fund me. Yes. So here they're saying functions are types too, and they also have their own chapter. As in, we will talk about them later. So you might be surprised that this list doesn't include things such as strings and structures. So Elixir has them, but they're built using their basic types from this list. Meaning, I don't want to go so advanced, but string is a data type, but we are going to talk about strings. We are going to understand what strings are. Nella. So strings pia wako na chapters and all that. So there is a debate on whether regular expressions and ranges are value types. What do you think about that? See, they are value like see, if a computer can recognize this structure, see, then it's a type. So where is the debate?
I think maybe because for it to be like, for one needs to be a number first, so that it can range. A needs to be a letter first, so that it can range.
Because when we speak of nisaidie ama kapa, when you do something like this, and then I do something like this. Ndio. But then a regex inaweza kuchukua regex inaandikwaje? Regex inaweza kukubali chienhua nataka kusema regex inaweza kukubali kitu kama something like this. Bora iko but so inachukua like both. I don't know. I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
I'm thinking to go with what she's saying. Wako nasema ati arrange iko na inaweza kuwa na letters, inaweza kuwa na integers.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. So maybe arrange inaweza kuwa maybe a complex
data type.
Yeah, made up of data types. Same to reject.
Sigu, you're almost blinking at me or winking. Say.
Sunaweza kuna student one. Sina contain.
Hiyo itakuja as a string ama as
a string alphanumeric yenye contain alphanumeric.
So
point yako ni ati nini inaweza contain alphanumeric?
Yeah. Alphanumerics and funny characters like this.
Single anything can contain that even a string.
But now they're calling them ranges.
Kusema between 1990 and 1995. Get me everyone who was born there.
Then, if that is the discussion, mbona mtu asiandike tu in a list 1988, 1990.
And then between every imagine from 97 hadi wa leo.
I'm okay.
Number of hours between 8 and 90.
That is why these people who are complaining about regex and ranges being value types, they must be experiencing problems at home.
Okay.
I don't know.
What I wanted to say is, okay, what data type is? Data type to me is that thing if you
I hope what wanaweza kusikia. Sumeka nini yako on? Microphone yako siko sawa.
Mic test. 1 2.
Ni glad.
Okay. Then sikia sasa. So to me, data type is anything ukipatia computer itaelewa nini. I mean that's what data type is. Anything computer itaelewa. Ukiweka kwa EX uandike A itakuuliza nini sijui. Ukiweka send A unapata na match it something. Unamwambia A equal to 2 alafu uandike itakwambia ni 2. That's what data type is.
A data type is something that you meaning if I can just understand this computer very well, I can build my own data type. No.
Huh? kama zilizo sasa hivi kushinda kutumia zote.
Imagine ile language ya China. Yeah, kuna data type.
Do you think if we type a string or an integer in Chinese, computer it recognize?
Yeah.
Do you,
I think settings ya computer inafaa kwa Chinese.
but it's the terminal. Terminals inafaa ku accept anything.
But terminal is still in Chinese.
Nimekwambia hapana.
Hapo itabidi tuiweke as a string.
Kwa sababu terminal ya China nadhani iko hivyo kama English.
Because okay, if you go to that level, kuna docs, yeah? Docs, let's say, the guy who invented people Japanese, and who is more famous in Japan. Docs zao zimeandikwa na Kizungu.
Okay, Google. Any hamjani set up Google then.
Ni kwa we love going through the process. Okay, so that's an interesting discussion that one time should be taken up.
Nilikuwa namuona Twitter and alikuwa na kitabu ripo yake kama tengeneza language nyingine watu wanaandika hivi. Nilikuwa naandika na Yoruba.
Yes,
Umesikia brain fuck?
Sorry sasa.
No, that's the name.
Oops, sorry. Have you heard of this programming language called brain? Brain fuck, see, it's just numbers 1010. If you people should be curious to
There's a Stack Overflow question, like how are the Chinese coding? Do they code in Latin? Do they have their own programming language? I'm just curious. So there's so much knowledge that's mirefu.
It's rejected there, so they know part.
Okay, what I know is, for example, in science world, kama unataka kufanya course, umejua hizo biology na scientific name. Unataka kuingia science, lazima utatumia tu hiyo nini yako. Lazima utazoea Japanese au
ukiandika nini? Ukiandika Elixir. Ukidefine function unadefine nini?
Def. Go and define a function.
Ina define unasema def. Sika def inamaanisha
Define.
Wewe imeandikwa wapi? Imeandikwa define. Maybe ni default.
so ukiona def
Father.
na wewe ni Portuguese. Inamaanisha macro ni
Tujafika.
ni nini kwa English?
3.
Ni nini kwa English?
Macros. Mingi. Like a lot.
Sijui kama I get point.
I'm getting your point. I'm actually.
The point is the name of the function doesn't matter.
That's the summary. Okay, what CB is saying is right because nimeangalia Ruby whatever the language is.
Share your screen to one, please.
Yes, kuna Ruby is that and then whatever. Okay, hizo ma puts inakuwa tu puts. Yeah.
And then venye mtu amejibiwa, it's like most of the time code is written in English because it's a common language to most countries. But saa zingine once in a while utapata comments zinaandikwa in Korean ama zinaandikwa ndio msema.
So there's like a standardized way of writing a language.
Unajua ukiangalia kitu yenye sio dev, Ruby itaelewa. Like that's what I was saying, data type is Ruby, but it's the meaning.
Like hata tukienda kwa terminal, maybe kwa IEX, not even maybe AEX, because here we'll be using AEX. Ukitaka kuandika like a function, you have to write like def, because Elixir recognizes def, not DE or def. Def we work in like your local language, so I think the computer recognizes that. So, no.
Tengeneze language ya Kiswahili.
Def ya kwamba
Malizia.
ya kwamba mtoto hapo ndani string integer. No, thank you.
Sasa watu wa Swahili wanaandika tu def, ongeza, then una take in balance, unasema miaka, unasema homework, then do, then end. Because actually do doesn't mean anything. It's just then hapo ndani unasema homework plus miaka. How old they will be in the next 5 years.
So here ameandika the name of the function in Kiswahili.
Yeah, ameandika na Swahili, variables and Swahili, kila kitu in Swahili.
Okay.
But if you go you learn English,
The key really words.
then you do English.
They're just Ruby, they're not. Puts in English then.
What?
Puts
Okay,
in
puts
English.
it's not English, but it's English.
It's Ruby.
Yeah, it's put and then S.
No, it's Ruby.
You guys are getting what I want, but we like this solution.
No, that's trying to forget that those things don't make sense. You just need to know that if you want to print something, you write puts. That's why you can't even use puts in Java. Kama unataka kuniambia sasa, ukienda Java uandike puts, what happens?
By the way, we get kwa AEX work puts.
You realize most programming keywords are in English. So most.
They're close to English.
Yeah. Mark me.
They are in that language. You language.
Okay.
No, like-
Hii argument yetu ni kama tunaargue that most letters are written in English. Of course, because you can read in English letters. It's not that Portuguese don't write letters.
Getty has given up, so we will continue. So the next we're going to now dig deep into the value types to Lianzia. Just a random guess if you are following me. Tulisema ya kwanza ni value types.
Integer.
Umeona iko straight kwa nini? So anything other than integer na floating point numbers. Hit me, people. I want to see if you're actually
Atom.
good. You will get a chapo when you come back from wherever you're coming.
And extra beans.
Put it on my bill.
But yeah, I was in town.
Yeah, I don't understand body language. Unakumbuka nini? Huh? Excuse, unajua ile siku ulinisema kwa nguvu sana. Uliongea watu wa kusikia. Leo unataka watu wa kusikia. Niko na watu live. I have so many people viewing me.
Let's check this out. I'm not even out of 20.
20?
That's a first.
I don't know, that's what I'm telling you.
If you don't remember, I will throw you out of my... I just need a quarter. Si ndio hii integer.
Number of people here.
Anyway, it's okay. Utakuwa huko mbele nitakurudisha kwa chapter 4. So integer literals can be written as decimal. Why do these people keep on saying decimal is 1 to 3? Wana si decimal tunajua ni 1.2.
No, you
Ama
know,
cause ni English.
Decimal numbers.
When
We
it
have-
comes
we
to
have-
binary.
and only your bases. You know, we have decimal and base 10, then we have
Oh.
base 16, and binary base 2.
Thank you, God, from removing me from my drowning. And then there is hexadecimal. Hiyo nadhani ni base ngapi?
Hex 7.
See,
Hex.
Sasa inakuwa quadridecimal. So hexadecimal is base 16. Octal inakaa 32.
8.
No, King, you and I are sailing in the same boat when it comes to this. Binary. I don't want to embarrass myself further.
Oh no. Actually, parents are how whoever is paying and I kuja on 18. That's a match.
Okay. So decimal numbers may contain underscores. These are often used to separate groups of 3-digit numbers when writing large numbers. So 1 million could be written as 1 underscore 3 zeros underscore 3 zeros. Like that, or perhaps 100 underscore 4 zeros in China and Japan. Hii kitu tulijaribu kwa IX once. Kakata.
Yeah, ilipata.
So
Because yeye anapenda instance in the real world. Wewe ukiandika 1000 unaandika unaandika 00 alafu na separate alafu na 1 unaweka comma.
okay.
Na Japanese maybe anasema no, the Japanese wao wanaweka 4 zeros na unaweka comma.
So there is no fixed limit on the size of integers. Their internal representation fits to grow their magnitude. So you can have a number as long as where that socket is to where this place is. Miskia? Yeah. So you'll write a function such as factorial. Oh yeah, factorial ndio inafanya hizi maneno zote. That one tutaiona huko mbele. So floating point numbers. They're written using a decimal point. So that's the difference between an integer and a float. A float, you gonna some floating stuff kunyuma yake, which is called an integer. Kuna siku moja nilikujia hapa na sijui ilikuwa small ama capital E. Something haikuwa hivi, but yeah, alikuwa anatufunza. See, hii ni kama 10 power 25. Lakini decimal haiandikwi hivyo. Hii ni data type gani sasa? Hii ni float ama hii ni gani?
But exponential is a mathematical symbol.
But see, obviously, I think a computer in it. Because angalia hii, the third one, 0.314 E1. So this, which normal humans see as this, is a float.
Unless it's negative.
That's it?
Unless it's negative.
Linda, eka 2 E.
No, I'm the instructor here. Come and instruct yourself.
Oh no.
Okay, a positive number.
Okay.
Alafu andika 2 power 2 and the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So is that an integer? You andika result yake.
2 power 2 7 2 E2.
Sasa nimeambiwa hivyo.
Okay.
Why are you lying to
Okay, 2
me?
times 10 raised to power.
We are live.
Okay, right. 2 times 10 raised to power 2. Times 2. Okay, see 2 times 10 raised to power.
2 times.
So hii ndio mjanja hii nyingine kama nikaingia na mjinga hii.
Unafuata mambuzo hizo.
So what is that?
This.
Ukipata sum yake isn't the product in long form then.
200.
Ukiandika 200 just straight 200.
200.
No.
Oh, I should let me write over this time.
What do Okay, is that a float or an integer? Exactly. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that ukiandika iwe in a core float. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Thank you. So if
Decimal.
ikiwa na decimal, so itakuwa like 3 points.
Ngoja tufanye instant ingine. 2
Ndizo tu negative.
2 weka negative hapo kwa hiyo 2 ya juu yetu tuweke kitamu. Ile ya 2. Negative kwa hiyo ya mwisho. Hii ingine hii. After E.
After E, yeah. Yeah.
So write it in long form. In 2.
2
times 10 raised to the power of negative 2.
Nende nikwambia E times dash.
That's exponential potential.
Potential.
Okay, exponential. Times 10.
Yeah.
That's a mathematical fact.
In a representation of 10.
So,
you will learn this in third year, second trimester.
What I'm doing right
Second
now is
technovation.
as
so
E
when
for calculus. Nasoma E calculus.
Yeah, that's the class must be a calculus.
Yes, yes, I've accepted it.
Yes, continue.
so in the
Huh?
it 2 times in long form. When you
Oh, it's in 0.2. Is it 0.2? 2 times 0.01.
which is
Yeah, 0.02.
yeah. So what is that? What is that? What type is that?
Oh God, they distract.
That is the difference. Don't want to difference.
Thank you.
I am live. I am the instructor. I will instruct you. Also, now we've seen how this comes in. So tumepata difference between an integer and a float. Now you know 2 data types. Okay. We'll go on the third one. Atoms. Atoms are constants that represent something's name. Constants. We write them using a leading colon, which can be followed by an atom word or an elixir operator. An atom is a sequence of UTF-8 letters, including combining marks, digits, underscores, and @ signs. It may end with an exclamation point or a question mark. You can create atoms containing arbitrary characters. Ndio hiyo, you know, I don't know English.
What about the people?
I know. You can read. Follow suit. So, kabla tuende hapo chini. Are we together? Nimeacha nani nyuma? Wewe mguu yako iko juu. Hebu tuambie tumesema atom ni nini?
So you can ni constant. Atoms as the constants is the name is the verb.
Hata sijafika hiyo part. Now that you know so much, si utupeleke through atoms. So, tumesema the atom itself contain a sequence of UTF-8 letters. Sawa, msisahau hiyo important fact. Msione siku moja
What is UTF? Nimeisoma lakini
UTF-8. Who feels like responding? My English is decreasing as time goes by. Pops, hit her. That's literally.
This is strange.
No, just the full meaning. Nisha is here. Huh? Full meaning.
Well, we can give you an assignment.
Sio correct. Ni kitu kama hiyo.
Wacha niseme nimegoogle though.
Yeah.
Unicode transformation format.
I just wanted to know that.
Oh, you wanted to know the long form? I've never known the long form. And I'm still good.
Unicode transfer form.
I don't think any interview will ask you that, but it's good to know. So you can create atoms containing arbitrary characters.
And
No.
Okay.
I am the one leading. By enclosing the characters, following the colon in the double quotes. Mumelewa hii. Hii hapa tulimisaje. You can also create atoms containing that characters by enclosing the characters, following the colon in
recording successful.
Oh, we are still live. Sorry for that. We are not live. Oh yeah, we are live.
We had a network connection. Okay.
Sorry for that. So
And what's that?
we were talking about atoms. Nani huyu ameniweka najisikia? Hebu mute.
Ameweka simu.
Who is Stacy?
It's not me. Ever read this email?
I will make you go and read your emails under the mango tree.
It's okay.
Here we are talking about atoms.
It's okay.
So you are asking at why others have like a string.
Yes.
So I will take you back to where walisema an atom is a word of sequence of UTF with combining marks, digits, underscores, and signs.